What's up, guys? This can be our second episode of Slay the Princess. The last video, I don't know if we ended chapter 2, but we died twice. So, I'm assuming we're on chapter 3, but let's go ahead and just keep going.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
As I was saying. Okay, chapter 3.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No.
Oh, there's a new voice.
That place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive.
True. We need to get her out of that room that she's in.
Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation.
I am so
but that's not what's going on here.
confused.
We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through.
Okay.
It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Kind of like the hunted guy the most so far. I mean, I guess let's proceed. I kind of want to get more details, though. Yeah, let's
It's
talk
evidence
about
of
how
one
different.
of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too?
I guess.
Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Then what's the cabin? Let's go. Proceed to the cabin.
It isn't long before
Oh.
you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin.
What if we bring her into
Hope
this
you've given
cave?
serious thought to your predicament.
It's not really a cave, but
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
where's the hunted guy?
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Damn, even the narrator's given up, bro.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
Proceed. What's it look like this
The
time?
interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade
Wait,
perched on its edge.
it's just a mirror at the end of the fucking... What?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Voice of the stubborn. Do we listen to the fucking... I don't know if we should keep listening to the narrator, dude. That damn mirror's back,
Maybe it'll go away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to
and
begin
it's not
with.
there. Son of a
Let me
bitch.
assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement.
Do we need to do like the opposite of what this guy's
No
saying?
use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. For why
We're gonna
we pick
follow
doesn't
through this
matter.
time, and I'm gonna.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Sure. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that
Agreed.
steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Okay, let's go to the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you. This really is just like last time. It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Oh, fuck. When we wiped it clean last time,
You
it
reach
disappeared.
forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping
Okay.
against the floor as it reveals
Smashing
the
it
dim
probably
path
would have been a
ahead.
mistake, I think.
Why am I not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient,
Oh, no.
echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her, rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
This one kind of comes across as a pussy. We'll go with this one.
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her
Yeah,
last time.
exactly.
And there'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first
True.
to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Let's go.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
Okay.
Remember every crack and crevice. We'll need to be faster than her.
God, Hunted dude's so fucking cool, man.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling! Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the
Yeah.
tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
I'm
I really
totally on
don't
board.
like the sound of this.
No, fuck you.
It's the only way we live.
Exactly.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. So, I definitely don't want to just talk. Not down here. If you want me, you'll have to come and get me. If you want a good fight, you really want to see me at my best, we need somewhere with more space. Why don't you want to be free? I'm not fighting you. Let's step closer, stopping just outside of her chains.
You step forward, stopping just outside the reach of her chains. The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Fuck.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good.
God, I want to know what's going on.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is
She's
all
got
this
me.
for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door
we made it.
and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it.
Do it.
Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Oh, we'll see about that. Traps aren't real. The only thing that's real is bloodshed.
Oh shit.
Charge, fully determined to end you in a single move. Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her
Big-ass
balance
whiff.
shifts unexpectedly. Strike.
Love to see it.
Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh.
Fuck, man.
It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return.
Shut up, narrator. You know how.
We're actually gonna pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
That's fair.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
All right, lady, calm down. Let's fight.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down,
Holy fuck.
blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now! You spy an opening. This time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
We win?
Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
No. What? But you do not have the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about... Nah, fuck you. The narrator is gone. You're right. I'm right. Or... I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Let's mention the narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
Oh my god. So, did the narrator want us to not let her outside because that was the only way that we would live and she would die? Huh. Like, he wanted this cycle to continuously happen, which is why he wanted a... Well, then why would he want us to take the blade? I guess because you take the blade, you go and you fight or you... I don't know.
Hasn't ended.
We'll see.
We're still here.
Yeah, true.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Fuck. Doesn't even give me the option to go away. Let's I guess go with this.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Do we smash the mirror
It's
then?
like it's mocking us.
Let's just stay still. I'm
Approach it?
begging you, don't do this.
I mean, dude, I have no other option.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Oh, damn, we're like right up on the mirror. Gaze into... Oh. Oh. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Let's go. What the fuck? You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
It's like some Elden Ring shit. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What are these? Oh, that's... Never mind. What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Attack the entity. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Dude. But were you always the princess? Or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I mean, yeah, kinda. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Are you what trapped me here? Are you what sent me to
I
slay
have
the
only
princess?
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers
I was about to say this reminds me
feel
of
the worlds beyond.
like muscle.
Perspectives to make my own. This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Fair. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us. and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How much will how many more pieces of you do I need to find? I mean, how the fuck is she supposed to know? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask
I mean, like she would tell
things
us.
that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you gonna do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Oh, damn. Okay. How many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Okay.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Alright. Well. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Yeah, they definitely, all she had to say is withered, and it'd be... Oh, Miyazaki. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Damn. Everything goes dark, and you die. Well. Wow. So I'm assuming we managed to successfully kill her without us dying. And I believe now, well, we managed to kill each other. We managed to survive and kill her. And so now we just have to have her kill us without killing her. We need to straight up just talk to her, maybe get some lore. I don't know if this is going to be considered chapter 4 or what, moving on, but let me go here. I think I already hit the save, but let's just do empty slot. And let's return. And let's see what this says. Oh, back to chapter 1. Okay, well, thank you guys
You're
for...
on a path in the woods.
Is there a way for me to pause? Okay, cool. I appreciate you guys for coming out and checking this video out. Hopefully we can figure out a way to actually complete this one, but I'm definitely intrigued. Feel free to go ahead and give this a like and subscribe if you're kind of interested in this or want, you know, to see more of these videos. And I will catch you all later. Have a happy new year.